think Uta would agree that a lot of that science is really bad. And the machinery that's being used, fMRIs and PET scans, are so crude compared to what we might see in the future, because they just simply measure locations rather than neural networks. And we all know that neural networks are fantastically complicated, and we won't be able to understand the experience that people have truly inside their heads unless we understand those. And that's completely sci-fi and in the future.
Yeah, I was just thinking of the word
that... The problem is that we often drag mathematics in order to make things look respectable. I completely agree with Yuta that we need to understand the brain in a variety of ways, including in the way of neuroscience. But when you make neuroscience the be-all and the end-all, when you make it the definitive model, that's when I think you lose on the human and the humane.
Thank you very much to all three of you, Leonard Davis, Uta Frith and Jerry Pinto. Next week, the forum is heading to South Africa to the National Arts Festival.
I deal with retard niggers who, they think, okay, let's just look at this. HPET, High Performance Event Counter. It counted, it's 14 megahertz. Okay, got it? HPET. Now, hold on a second. Those retard diggers think that my brain can control when I press the key to make the count. The neuroscientists, they want to say it's my superego. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in the indwelling of God in us. I already went to a random number site, which is totally outside of my control. If that, it's like a cop arrives on a scene and sees a dead body, and someone asks, or with the head severed, someone asks, "Is he dead?" Of course he's fucking dead. These niggers think that the brain can control a 14 megahertz clock. That's what's happening when I'm pressing this button. Okay, these niggers are disputing it. I tell them, if somebody told you they had a car that did 1 million RPM, what would you say? You would say, you're full of shit. Anyway, I asked them to look up a phase-locked loop. If you've ever done RS-232, you have to have the same clock frequencies. Anyway, here's what I'm going to do. Here's the Bible. We have the Bible right here, and it has 100,000 lines. That's convenient for doing the Bible is 100,000 lines. Okay, hold on a second. So we're over here. We can say HPET. Okay, we're over here. The Bible has 100,000 lines. So what we're going to do is take the last 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take the last 5 digits, and that will be our line number. Okay? Here we go. Are you ready, Mr. God? Okay. The last 5 digits. Now we come over here. Control G. Okay, it's just that he should deceive the nations no more till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after that he must be loosed a little season. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Jesus, and for the word of God, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years. But the rest of the dead lived not again until the 1,000 years were finished. This is the first resurrection. Okay, I think this is talking about, they're talking about networks in the brain. It's slightly on topic. The way you deal with these random picks is you're spending time with God. They're not prophetic. At the minimum, they're entertaining. Oftentimes, you get something out of them. Anyway, the main thing is spend time with God. These fucking enemies of God are trying to avoid getting punished. Okay, good enough.